Hello Internet, Gino, aka That Pinguino, here again with another baby deep look. This time I'm going to be taking a look at Final Fantasy IX for the PlayStation 1, and the reason why I'm taking a look at this game today is to continue my speedrun preparation for the Giantbomb Community Endurance Run. I'm going to be speedrunning all of Final Fantasy IX, and the Giantbomb Community Endurance Run, if you're not familiar with it, is a Giantbomb community event where some community members play a bunch of games, stream a bunch of games out. We have stuff like interviews, and we are doing all that lovely, fun content is going to be there to help raise money for Pencils of Promise, which is a nonprofit that helps build schools, train teachers, and send kids to school in developing nations. So you should check that out. ExplosiveRuns.com is where it's going to be. You can also check out the front page of GiantBomb.com to see how you can donate and help out this awesome cause. So check back, again, April 12th, April 10th through April 12th. Check it out. Now, what I'm going to be looking at in this particular video is how to get through the plant brain battle as quickly as possible, and also how to get a nice piece of equipment for Steiner, the Iron Sword, in a very quick, efficient way. So up until now, I actually screwed up. I should not have fought that battle I just fought. But I am just now entering the plant brain. Now, in preparation for this little part of the run, I stole against the plant cage, which is the first boss battle in the Evil Forest. I stole a broadsword off of the second plant cage. That is going to be important later on in this, but I'm just prefacing, the first plant cage battle you want to just win as quickly as possible. Second plant cage battle, steal a broadsword, you're going to need it. So against the plant brain here, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill Zidane. Now, why am I killing Zidane? Unlike my other battles where you're kind of killing characters off just to end the battle immediately, in this battle, killing Zidane, or Zidane being in critical health, triggers Blank entering the fight. And Blank, without Blank being in the fight, it's pretty hard to win quickly. He does a good amount of damage. He gives you an extra person stealing if you want to steal the Iron Helm, which I'm going to try for here. And he also gives you another person capable of reviving people. The Plant Brain, and its Thunder attack specifically, is capable of killing Vivi and another character in one hit pretty easily. He can blind a lot of your characters, so having a fourth character in your party makes it a lot easier. And I'm not sure if you can even kill the Plant Brain until Blank enters the fight. So you want to kill Zidane very quickly to make sure that Blank gets right into the fight. And now I'm just going to unload on the Plant Brain. I actually will not be stealing when I do this fight for real. At first, I thought stealing the Iron Helm was worth it, but I forgot that in Dali, the next area you go to after, well, the next town you go to, you actually can find an Iron Helm in a treasure chest. So I won't even waste a couple of turns stealing. I'm going to just try and kill the Plant Brain as quickly as possible. So that's how you beat it pretty quickly. It's not an especially difficult boss as long as you make sure that that Blank trigger happens as early as possible and your party is not at low life. I actually came in with a bigger disadvantage than I would have liked because I was hit with that pollen attack early on and a couple of my characters were blinded. But it's not that dangerous as long as you level up your characters a little bit. I went ahead and earlier on in this run, I leveled Zidane up to level 3. When he is alone early on in the game, early on in the Evil Forest, I ran him around just to get into 3 battles so that he could quickly level, because when he's alone in the party, he actually gets all the experience. Experience in FF9 is split amongst your party members. So if you only have one party member, they get all the experience. And he is going to fight a solo battle in the Ice Cavern against Black Waltz 1 and the Sea Lion. So he needs to be a higher level than the rest of the party in order to survive that fight. So I leveled him up, and by leveling him up, I also got the side benefit of making the Plant Brain fight a little bit more survivable. So I'm going to go ahead and take out these 3 plant praying mantis things with a fire attack from Vivi in one hit. Now, it's important to mention you cannot access your menu until you fight this fight, which means if your characters are low on life after the plant brain, you're not going to have an opportunity to heal before that fight. So make sure that they are not low enough that they will immediately die. So here's where the broadsword comes in. I trade the broadsword for Blank's iron sword. You need to have a broadsword in order to hand him a weapon so that you can loot all of his equipment. And that's how you get an iron sword without having to steal it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. Like and subscribe to my channel, and you can see more videos like it. Peace!